been an interesting few weeks for you. You get the contract, you get all these awards, you got another Pro Bowl, and I know you've been very consistent in saying that you don't want to think about these things in season, but I mean, how about you think about them just for a moment and kind of reflect on it a little bit?
Yeah, it's definitely truly a blessing just to be here with Arizona and just to, try to stay as consistent as I can be each and every day, each and every week, each and every year. So me personally, it's just, head down, take it one day at a time. That's how I truly feel, and truly feel that everything else will take care of itself. And these accolades are definitely a blessing. And some people don't make a Pro Bowl, one time in their career. So for me to get 7, that's definitely special. And, I'm going to continue to try to stay consistent, continue to be the best teammate I can be, of course, the best player I can be on the field, and, ultimately get to winning games.
How's it feel to share this award with James?
Yeah, it feels awesome. JC's one of my best friends on the team, really good guy, guy who we kind of have the same character in that sense, is just grinding. We work out all the time in the weight room together, and on the field we talk to each other, try to get each of our sides of the ball going, and very intelligent, very great football player, and it's really special to share that honor with him.
Your fellow Pro Bowler, Trey McBride, you had the opportunity to see him come in as a young pup and kind of grow into his Pro Bowl status now. What can you reflect on his growth from rookie year till now?
Yeah, he's always been that guy to catch the block and to block and do everything that is necessary for a tight end to be great in this league. And I knew he was going to be great his rookie year, and now that he's here, made his first Pro Bowl. He was in the hot tub when I seen him, and just had to shake his hand and say congratulations. He's earned it, and I think he's one of the best tight ends in this league, and he's going to continue to get better. And Monty's got to make him the highest paid.
Yeah, as a guy that has covered plenty of tight ends in his career, what makes him a tough cover?
It's not just cover, but it's everything. Everything that a tight end needs to be. He can do that. He can block. He can, catch screens. He can catch the deep balls. Rarely does he ever, fumble the ball. I don't think I've ever seen him fumble it. He has all the attributes. He can run all the routes, and I like to say when we go against each other, he always pushes off. But he's a great, phenomenal player. He catches the ball anywhere it goes. You guys seen a little bit last week where he caught that over-the-shoulder pass from K1. It was just special. So I'm definitely excited to have him, on the team, and for him to continue to get better, because the sky's the limit for him.
What has the roller coaster this season been like? You guys started winning 3 or 4 game winning streak and everything after the bye. What's it been like?
Yeah, like you said, it was a roller coaster. Just got to be more detailed and got to execute at the end of the day. That's the name of the game, is to execute. And although this is a roller coaster, we understand this is our last game of the season, and we want to end it out on the right turn, and ultimately get a W. But most importantly, just execute whatever the calls the coaches give us, and we can be happy, win, lose, or draw, if we can just execute. And that's something that we're going to do, and we're excited to have another opportunity in State Farm Stadium in front of our own fans, and it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a fun game, and just trying to get the W.
Budda, having gone through the recent contract negotiations, you're going to reach out to Trey for any advice this offseason?
I've talked to him a little bit, and as I say to you guys, that's how I truly feel, and that's what I tell him. Just let your play on the field, on the film, speak for itself, and how your worth, and what you mean to the team, and just hone into what you want, and at the end of the day, that's what you want. You earned it, and I know you're going to continue to get better. You're not going to slide off any type of way. So just continue to take it one day at a time, continue to work, and then everything else will take care of itself.
It's interesting how the NFL works out, where your guy you're going to be facing this week was your quarterback last year for part of the year, Joshua Dobbs. What's that like, going against a guy you know so well?
Yeah, real great person, real smart. You guys know him, real smart. Has seen a lot in this league, and a guy who can make all the throws inside the pocket, but can also get out the pocket and run and use his legs and convert on third down and do all the things necessary for his team to win. So it's going to be a big challenge. We're excited to go against him. Like I said, last game of the season, trying to go out with a W, and I know the way. I know how fast his throws are, so that's a good thing. That's a positive. I've seen him throw the ball, but other than that, that's a San Fran offense. They do a great job of all the things that they do, and I'm just excited to go against them.
You get the news that you've made another Pro Bowl with 7-0. How gratifying is it still? What are the emotions like when you hear?
Yeah. To be honest with you, my teammates and people ask me all the time, and for me, it's kind of like it's a positive. It's great. I'm blessed, and I think of myself as very highly, and I work and I grind and I do the things that are necessary to be the best player that I can be. And for me, it's just like, that's what comes with my hard work. That's what comes with taking it one day at a time. That's what comes with, showing out on the field every Sunday. Those things will come. So it's special. It's exciting, but, there's still work to do. I can still get better, and I'm still going to continue to get better. So, yeah.
This defense has shined more times than not, and really since week 7 has been, one of the top scoring defenses, top defenses overall. From week 1 to now, where do you feel like this defense has made the most strides?
Honestly, I think a whole lot of everything. From week 1 on, we kind of had trouble getting to the QB, or had trouble with the rush games and stuff like that. And I think that as the season has gone by, we have continued to get better. And yeah, there's some outliers, but for us, we just try to execute our game plan at a very high level. And Nick and our defensive coaching staff does a great job of letting us understand, what's going to possibly happen in the game, each and every game. So that goes to a test with, the coaches on the things that they have changed within the defense, and also the players with being able to execute the calls and execute the certain things that, can make us be a better defense. So, sky's the limit for the defense. I know this is the last game. We're trying to, play really good football again, and we'll be back to work in the offseason.
Budda, along with yourself, Garrett Williams had a really impressive season. Just missed out on the Pro Bowl. Do you give him any kind of advice that he's close and maybe earn the honor in the future?
Yeah, Garrett knows he's a really good football player, a really great football player, very smart, a guy who comes in and plays nickel for us, but also with the way we run our defense, he's kind of deep at safety at times and certain things. So, for him, it's just continuing to get better, continuing to, when the ball's in the air, make those plays, and when we start winning, of course, I think that those accolades will start coming more for our team, and not just single players. So name of the game is to win in this league, and I know we haven't won as much as we could have, but the sky's the limit, like I said, and I think that each and every player is going to hone in onto what we did this year and try to get better for the next year, and I think we'll be a really good defense.
Budda, with this being Trey's first Pro Bowl experience, what are your suggestions for him to make the most of going to the Pro Bowl?
Oh, man, he'll have a great time. There's a schedule that you have in the Pro Bowl, so he'll be at all the things, and I'll be trying to hang out with him at certain times, but I think it's in Orlando, so he'll have a great time. He talked to me about some of the little golfing things they did last year. He golfs a little bit, so he'll have a great time, and I'm kind of just going to let him, relish his moment of being in the Pro Bowl, and try to just, be with the other tight ends or be with the NFC guys, and just have a good time, because that's what it's all about.
What is your overall feeling on the NFL having this now instead of the game?
Say that again?
What's your feeling overall of the NFL having this now with the Pro Bowl, with all the different events as opposed to an actual game?
Yeah, I like the different events. It's cool for people that don't really see our faces because we're in helmets. So I think it's cool for them to see our faces and kind of see what we look like and stuff like that, because usually on the field we're in our helmets. So I think it's definitely cool. for me, I'm just trying to have a good time out there and not take things super serious, but just relish the moment.